today is going to start with a 400-meter run, and then you're going to come in and do 3 rounds across 10 yards. So the first thing you're going to start in those 3 rounds is 5 pike push-ups. So get into a downward dog position. I'm going to take the crown of my head to the ground and then back up to extension. So you're going to do 5 reps there. If you cannot do a pike push-up, what you will do is you will slowly lower yourself down over 5 seconds. So nice and slow. Attempt to get back up and then reset yourself by putting your legs on the ground and then coming back up. So once you finish those 5, you're then going to go into a stiff-legged bear crawl across 10 yards. So keep the legs straight and attempt to get your foot up to your hand as you walk across 10 yards. All right, coming back, you're going to do a cocky walk. So get up on your toes. You're always on your toes. Never come off. I will lift my toes up or my shins toward, or my laces towards my shins as I walk across 10 yards. All right, the next thing you're going to do are some arm swings, accelerating across 20 seconds. So I need you to get into a good athletic stance. Your feet are right outside your shoulders, toes are forward, slight bend in your knees, chest is up, back is straight. I pivot at the shoulder, and I'm essentially maintaining the same angle at my elbow. So cheek to cheek, you have 20 seconds. If you don't have a timer, just count to 20 in your head, nice and slow. And over 20 seconds, you're gonna go faster and faster and faster and faster. Once you finish that, you're gonna go 10 yards, high knees. So still using those good arm swings, and now you're gonna go knee up and toe up, high knees, across 10 yards. Coming back, you're gonna do a heel walk, so get those laces towards your shin, walk on your heels, pretty straightforward. Okay, the last thing you will do as part of the round is you're gonna do a 40-meter sprint. On the first round, you will go at 60%, the second round 70%, and the third round 80%. Once you sprint the 40 meters, I want you to jog backwards. So you're gonna jog backwards, nice and easy. I don't want you to be looking back the entire time. Jog backwards, trust yourself that you're not gonna hit anything. If you need a quick spot, do a quick turn back around and then look back straight ahead as you're going backwards. All right, have a good warm-up. Your strength for the day is 4 rounds. You're gonna start with Turkish get-ups, 14 Turkish get-ups, 7 per side. All right, so here we go. I've got my 1-pound kettlebell. When you're holding it in your hand, make sure you always keep your eyes on the prize, so never take your eyes off of your kettlebell. Whatever side I'm holding the weight, that same knee is up towards the sky. The other 2 limbs are out at a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna go ahead and crunch up to my elbow, up to my hand. I will then lift my hips off the ground, kick my leg through onto the knee, and then stand on up. And then I just reverse. Down to the knee, plant the hand, kick the leg through, so then I come up to my butt, down to my elbow, and back to my back. So you have 7 per side. After that, you're gonna do a max handstand hold. So you go ahead and find a wall. I've got one right here. Plant my hands about a foot away from the wall, and then go ahead and kick myself up nice and gently. Oh geez, not enough. Here we go. There it is. And you're max holding there. If you do not have a wall to do that, or you don't like getting inverted, you can grab a pair of dumbbells or a pig egg or sandbag that's nice and heavy, get it up overhead and max hold overhead. The last thing you have are max hollow rocks. So here's my hollow hold position. Feet are together, toes are pointed, arms, biceps by my ears, and I'm rocking. So it should be a really smooth rock. If you're feeling clunky, let me see if I can do the clunky demonstration. It's a pretty poor demonstration.
Okay.
But when your lower back starts to come off, it's gonna be like this 1-2 you're doing. Stop. You gotta keep that lower back glued to the ground. What you should do instead is either just hold the hollow hold position or go into a modified hollow hold. Maybe you go 2 out, but you're holding as long as you can. All right, you've got 4 rounds of that. Have a good strength workout. Your WOD for the day is Tabata. So you have 8 rounds, and each round is 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. Now, the first one's double unders. So you will do all 8 rounds of the double unders before you move on to the next one. On the double unders, you gotta learn to stay relaxed. Your hands are right out in front of you and down at your sides, and it's all in the wrists. Making sure you keep that good pogo position as you're doing your double unders. If you don't have double unders, just do single unders. All right, after the double unders, you go into mountain climbers. So start in that push-up position, hand underneath the shoulders. Your goal is to break the plane of your hands every time with a flat foot and toes are forward. I want to make sure that that back leg goes all the way back to extension as I was in my push-up position. So you're going 20 seconds of work, and then you're gonna rest 10 seconds, and then repeat. So mountain climbers. The next one are B-ups, or I like to call them tacos, and some people at the gym like to call themselves chalupas, whatever floats your boat. But you're basically going from hollow hold to a V-up, and you're trying to meet right in the center. If that's too much for you, you can just do an explosive sit-up and grab your knees, or you can just do sit-ups. Last but not least, you've got jumping squats. Full depth and jump up. On these ones, it's very easy for us to start to lean forward and put the weight on our toes, because that's the last point of contact and the first point of contact on this movement. But make sure you're keeping even weight through the squat. Obviously, as I go to jump, I will come up to my toes and jump. And obviously, when I land, I'll hit my toes first, but through the squat, even out between the foot. All right, have a good one. Your final portion of this workout for the day are some intervals. So you're going to do 8 rounds of a 200-meter sprint, and you're going to rest as needed between each one. Give it everything you've got for 200 meters.